Expensive-looking rooms are rarely about spending more money. They're about making better design decisions. Today, I'm going to share the exact designer-inspired changes you can make in just 30 minutes to instantly elevate any room in your home. This one's really good. These are simple adjustments that improve the way a room feels, functions, and presents itself. So, before you go out and buy anything this week, another accessory, another throw pillow, or another trendy item, try these techniques first. You might not need to buy anything. And why should we be buying things every day? That really becomes an addiction. And that's not what we want. We want our pockets. We want our bank accounts to grow, not to recede because we keep on buying new things, right? So welcome to the Joy of Decorating, where we create homes that feel beautiful, timeless, comfortable, uniquely yours. Number 1, we've got to remove visual clutter. The fastest way to make a room look more expensive is also the least exciting, but it makes the biggest impact. Remove clutter. Luxury is often associated with space. When every surface is covered with objects, the room feels crowded and visually overwhelming. I've seen decorators' homes. I don't know if it's because they're trying to sell us something or what it is, but they have every single surface covered with something. And truly, it's visually overwhelming. I see a lot of pretty things, but I'm not really focusing on one beautiful thing. It just becomes like you're looking at a room full of tchotchkes. Take a look at the coffee tables, the side tables, kitchen counters, entry consoles, and nightstands. What can I remove? Now, what can I add? Professional designers often edit a room repeatedly until only the most important pieces remain. A room begins to feel expensive when every item appears intentional. 2. Create one clear focal point. Many rooms feel chaotic because everything is competing for attention. Expensive rooms know exactly where your eyes should go first. It might be a beautiful piece of art, a fireplace. In my home is the beautiful greenery, all the trees and mountains that are in front of large windows. That is my focal point. So pick a focal point. A bookshelf, a beautiful view. Once you identify the focal point, support it. Remove distractions nearby. Allow it room to breathe. A room that guides the eye feels calm and sophisticated. And isn't that what we want for our homes? 3. Turn on your lamps. One of the biggest mistakes homeowners make is relying solely on overhead lighting. Luxury interiors rarely do this. Instead, designers create layers of light. In just a few minutes, you can turn on the table lamps, turn on the floor lamps, and add lighting. Layered lighting creates warmth, depth, and atmosphere. The room immediately feels more inviting and more expensive. 4. Raise your curtains higher. This is one of the oldest designer tricks because it works. Curtains hung too low visually shorten a room. Instead, hang curtains closer to the ceiling whenever possible. This simple adjustment makes ceilings appear taller, windows appear larger, and rooms feel bigger. The difference can be dramatic. Sometimes a room looks expensive simply because it feels architecturally impressive. 5. Add something living. Expensive homes almost always contain something alive. Fresh flowers, greenery, branches from the garden, or indoor plants. Nature adds movement, softness, and vitality. Even a simple vase of grocery store flowers can elevate an entire room. Fresh greenery creates an impression of care and attention. 6. Style in groups of 3. Designers often rely on odd number groupings. 3 objects create balance while remaining visually interesting. For example, use a candle, a small stack of books, and a decorative object. That's it. 3 pieces, and the surface you're decorating and styling will look beautiful, elevated, sophisticated, and expensive. Or use a vase, a bowl, and a framed photograph. Simple combinations like these look intentional instead of random. 7. Hide the everyday visual noise. Luxury spaces don't eliminate daily life. They organize it. Take a few minutes to hide charging cords, paper clutter, random packages, remote controls, and loose items. Use trays, baskets, boxes, and containers. When everyday necessities are organized, the room immediately feels calmer. 8. Add texture, not more stuff. Many people try to improve a room by adding more and more decor. Instead, add texture. Texture creates richness. Think of linen, wood, glass, woven baskets, natural fibers, velvet, ceramic. A room layered with texture feels sophisticated without becoming cluttered. 9. Remove anything that looks tired. One worn item can bring down an entire room. Look carefully around your room, and you may notice flattened pillows, worn throws, bent lampshades, faded accessories, artificial plants that have seen better days. Expensive-looking rooms feel cared for. Sometimes elevation comes from subtraction rather than addition. 10. Tell a story through your decor. The most beautiful homes aren't filled with expensive things. They're filled with meaningful things. Travel treasures, family heirlooms, vintage finds. Vintage finds are great because it gets your space to look personal, not like everyone else's. So find that beautiful thing that stands out. Books you love, artwork with personal significance. These pieces create soul. A room becomes memorable when it reflects the people who live there. That's something money alone cannot buy. Now stand at the doorway, look into the room, and ask this. What draws my attention first? What feels unnecessary? Does this room feel calm? Does it feel welcoming? Does it feel intentional? The most elegant homes are rarely perfect. They're edited, they're thoughtful, they're comfortable, and they make people feel something the moment they walk into it. I hope today's video showed you that creating an expensive looking room isn't about spending more money, having more things. It's about using what you already have more intentionally. Small changes can completely transform the way a room feels. I'd love to know which of these tips you're going to try first. Leave a comment below and let's continue the conversation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. And if everyone watching this video and liked it, subscribes, well, do it. We, our community, want to be able to reach the 10,000 subscribers so that I can continue to make these videos for you. Happy decorating! Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!